sports coverage of the National Football League. Brings us to Indianapolis, Indiana, where they fire up the crowd with the striking of the anvil, as it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. On the Texans sideline, head coach D'Amico Ryans. His guys playing extremely well, 6-2 in their last 8. On the other sideline, the Colts head coach Shane Steichen. His team fell on the road last week. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Indianapolis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So out come the Houston Texans, and Greg, it is one of the good quarterbacks in the league. Offensive Rookie of the Year, number 2 pick in that 2023 draft. Year 3 for C.J. Stroud out of Ohio State.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Big Grover Stewart. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
He's got it! A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston to gain a 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll go again with Marks. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st down. It's a gain of 6. And the Texans.
An inside give to Marks. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Once again, it's Marks. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by the former 1st-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
And And he's coming off a game where he was pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest, and he had a couple nice throws mixed in, a couple decent drives here and there, but the inability to find the end zone. Of course, he had the one interception, so a lot to clean up, a lot to improve. Not just him, but frankly, the entire offense.
Working from the gun, the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Texans have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
The Texans offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yard. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. That's on the former 1st-round pick, Titus Howard. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll find the rookie out of Iowa State, Jaden Higgins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
from the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. So on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. Back deep for the Colts, Anthony Gould. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A quick throw on this RPO, and Downs has it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
no gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Jones. Completing this one to Downs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and
Shotgun now for Jones. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Daniil Hunter getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. So on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Jalen Knoll deep for Houston. Fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. What a weekend it's been already in the NFL. 3 games on Thanksgiving, the Black Friday game in Philadelphia. All part of the league saluting the legendary John Madden. This now known for the entire week for us at EA Sports with great pride as the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. What a great time to honor a great man, his legacy in football. John gave so much of himself through this game, through coaching on the field and broadcasting, touched generations of NFL fans. No one more deserving of being honored than John. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Now, screen set up for Marks. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
On play action, Stroud. Oh, to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The second-year man from UCLA, Latu, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Throwing is Stroud. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
There defensively.
Stroud gonna set up to throw to the right side, and Kurt's got it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd
Now
down.
Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Stroud. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Here's Stroud. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Latu. He works his way in, and that's now 2 sacks for him in the opening quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Jones. Left side, that is caught by Warren. 3rd and 10.
Tyler Warren. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Here's Jones to throw. He's gonna look for the home run ball. He's got it. And he's gonna be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Gain on the play.
A big gainer for Indianapolis. 50, 6
First and
yards.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
It's second and 8 at the Texans.
To throw, it is Jones. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately a good decision. Just throw the ball away.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Badgley's kick is good. And the Colts are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. That's the tight end, Mo Cox. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sidelines.
Down at the 7-yard line. A gain of 5.
A design run here with Jones. And he will take it in himself. Daniel Jones. Touchdown, Colts. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Makes the score Colts 7, Texans 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. There's Nico Collins and his Texans teammates getting set for their next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. He'll get this out wide. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 27.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. He'll go right back to Kirk again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Here's Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Latu. He's been hard to handle, to say the least. That's now 3 sacks, 3 in the first half. Here's Tommy Townsend now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
Here's
4
Jones.
at the 40.
And this one is caught by Pierce. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
47-yard line.
To throw is Jones. That one complete to Pierce. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Gun, it's Jones. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession, yes. Indianapolis will hold on to the football.
At the 49-yard line.
Now a play fake. Jones. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Jones. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Penn State. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
They'll start on the ground, and this is Marks. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Colts 45-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Grover Stewart. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
3rd and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Houston. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. And as we move into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns. A run with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Colts first down. Throwing, Jones. Completing this one to Downs. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Jones to the air again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. Texans offense back onto the field for their next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one's going to be taken in by Collins. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. You'll find his big target, the tight end Stover. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Texans first down.
To throw is Stroud. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag there on the play, but I think that's going to be holding on the offense. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It is 3rd and long.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
Back to throw. Stroud. Got his man. It's Kirk. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Colts offense going to take over just before the half. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Jones. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Colts.
Jones now on 1st down. Right back to Warren again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of
the Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. To the left side and take it in by Down. In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
Our trip
Scott,
through the NFL.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
A gain of 2.
From the
Brings up
25,
second and
here's
8
second
at the
and 8.
25-yard line.
Throwing now is Jones. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Looking middle, and he's got downs. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Gain of 19 yards. And the Colts first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that, but there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. Big Bernard Ryman couldn't hide there. Now, Jones. Finding the open man, that's Pittman.
Jones' pass complete to Michael Pittman. A 6-yard pickup brings up second down.
Again,
At the
it's
40-yard
Jones.
line.
And this one is caught by Pierce. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jones. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third.
Shotgun now for Jones. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Colts first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Colts first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Second and 2.
A run with the former K-State product, DJ Giddens. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
It's a gain of 11. And the Colts first down.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown.
A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Badgley's extra point is good. And the Colts will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. D'Amico Ryans there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. His guy's going to take over here once more. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with first and 10. On the ground, it's Marks to open the drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Kenny Moore brought him down.
From the 31, here is second and 8.
It's second and 8. at the 31-yard line.
To throw, it's Stroud. That one is caught by Collins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Houston.
Carry now for Marks. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now, Stroud. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Stroud. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a 1st down.
And the Texans 1st down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. This one complete to Higgins. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Colts 34-yard line.
Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Texans 1st down.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
Texans.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Stroud to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback.
The handoff to the fullback.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Texans are back within 5.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Ashton Doolin now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Colts offense and Daniel Jones ready to get going once more. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. They give up the middle to Taylor. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. That's Henry Toto on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Jones. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing, Jones. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
The Colts about set to punt, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Texans first down.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll go right back to Kirk again. It's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards.
First and goal, Houston.
Now it is first and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. They'll run with Marks. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Back to throw. Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the fourth quarter.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Marks. And he'll be taken down, but now a long way to go on third and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
To throw is Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend. On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Derek Stingley.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It's a designed run with Jones. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
At the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 3. Now, Jones. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It'll be third down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw, it's Jones. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
From the gun, it's Jones. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Colts, first down.
He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll run here with Hill. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Second and goal.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
The play lost a yard.
So the last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Now Jones. And with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack. And that flag is probably on the offense as well. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Shotgun now for Jones. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Throwing now is Jones. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you have to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And
the pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Michigan man, Quinny Hay. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. They need one right now. 3rd and long. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Texans first down.
They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Now Stroud.
so often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
A second down throw for Stroud. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Colts have come away with the football.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But 1 first down will essentially end the game. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. They go right back to Taylor. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Back to throw is Jones. Left side, that is caught by Warren. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
The Colts about to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. A A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Stroud's pass.
It is second and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
Now the spike as the clock takes under 50 seconds to play. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is caught, finding Higgins. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
He'll get up and spike it with 34 seconds to go. Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 10.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's caught! And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So it's a win for the Colts. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Of a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.